Hello world and welcome back to City Skylines. As you can see, I have taken some very serious steps at improving this junction here. Traffic in this city is not ideal. This isn't actually a full episode. This is one where we are going to attempt, he says, to try and fix some of the traffic problems the city is facing. Because as you can see, we've got some pretty major issues starting to form here. Bloody hell, that's a queue. So we need to think up ways to fix the problem. Now, I've taken a little bit of time to analyse what's going on, just a little bit. A lot of it is traffic light related. Traffic lights I've forgotten to remove for various reasons. The other one is the sheer number of junctions I have in some places. I mean, look, it's hold up here and the traffic looks like it's all sticking to one lane like this here. It's just, the traffic is getting all tangled up and it's tailbacks on tailbacks in huge, great big circles. We'll get to fixing some of this. First things first, I'm going to try and remedy this issue. What is going on here? Traffic from here is coming in on this road and causing blockages. Now, I don't understand why everyone is just sticking to this lane. I know they all want to turn that way and stuff, but it's just ridiculous. It's just causing needless problems. So, I'm going to create a shortcut from here. I mean, look at this. It's just a nightmare. So we will work on that. We will. What sort of road do we want to build? I would like to build something like this coming out of here that then joins up to here. So the traffic's just got like a nice, easy, simple shot through, and it can get through to here and come up this side, completely avoiding that junction in its entirety. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Does that have traffic lights? That does have traffic lights. No traffic lights, please. We have no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. So let's get going, shall we? I'm gonna start it off in the same sort of theme as that, because I don't want to mess with the junction. I want the junction to look pretty. And I'm shallow like that. I want my junctions to look attractive. So we'll go with something like that. That instantly puts the traffic lights back. And then we will put in a national road. Where the fuck am I going? There we are, this one. So I know it goes from 3 lanes to 1 lane each way, but it's necessary. It is entirely necessary. Because, you know, public transport can go a long way to reducing the number of cars in your city, which I might have to do. I'm going to be doing a lot of lane tinkering here, I can tell you that much. But it doesn't do a lot for the other issues that you might have. For example, traffic that's not car related. Traffic that is in fact this stuff. Right. So I want this to be appealing. Traffic that is I'm losing track of the words. What's it called? Lorries. That's what I'm looking for. Jesus Christ. Why would a national road not be national speed limit? I mean, I know that actually means can't even speak. Just ignore everything I'm saying. Yeah, de-restricted. Now in the UK that does equate to national speed limit. There we go. So that should help some. But most important thing we're going to have to do is, I think, rearrange some of this traffic. Now, these things aren't helping, are they? It's not the best place for a hospital. Shall I move these down to here? Put that one there. That one next to it. And then that one there, shall we say. I can then do away with this bus stop here, because these bus stops are causing problems. There we go. Now if it was... Why would you not go that way? Huh. I mean, it's obvious that you would want to go that way, but... Ah, there we go. That one stop there. There we go. Now the buses will start using this road as well. So the buses and the lorries should hopefully go along here. Might close it off to cars. I haven't decided yet. Nah, because the whole point is I want people coming to and from work. We've cut off the electricity somehow. Not that it matters, because that connects to that, so we can just get rid of this line entirely. Right. So we need to mess with things. I think half the problem in some places is just the sheer number of junctions, like here. It's just messy. It's just messy. Anyway, so what do we want? We want here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna mess with some of these connectors. What I want is as many lanes as possible, just for going straight up. Have that one just purely for turning. And then if we put people in like that, if we put those in like that, and then cut down as many changing lane places down here as possible, people will eventually no longer change lanes. And that cut down on a lot of traffic. I mean, a lot of the traffic is caused by traffic behaving ridiculously. A lot of the jams. There we are. Traffic jam. Just stuff like that. Right, where's that one? This one should probably be treated like a roundabout. Just get rid of the lights. Don't want any traffic lights on these junctions. I mean, if I treat it like a roundabout, chances are it'll improve a little bit. So I suppose I'm going to have to make it all one way. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Oops. Let's put that back as it was. There you go. That was a complete and utter accident. Right, there we are. You, and you. All good apart from that. No lights, no lights. No, that had no lights. No lights. Good. So that should help a little bit. We'll just let that junction clear up. Hopefully it'll work. Now if I have... Let's work on the lane connectors here. I mean... you people can go that way. This one can go straight on. This one can go straight on. But these ones are all going to go this way. There we go. There we are. Now if I repeat that throughout the thing... Might help. Might help. Might help. Okay, you go that way. You go that way. Actually, no. I mean that one's already set up as it's supposed to be, isn't it? Mind you, we don't want people just randomly changing lanes, so that should neaten up the bit on the roundabout. Right, you want to go that way. You want to go that way. These guys want to go straight on. 1, 2. Gives them a bit of opportunity, I guess. There we are. And then... 1, 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Now, I don't think there's any lane changing opportunity internally. No, it's just at the junctions, isn't it? There's no opportunity to switch lanes there because we don't want them to. We just do not want them to. You guys behave. Play nice. There we go. And that then. This one to there. This one to there. And this one entirely for turning that way. I might have to one-way system even more out of it, which will undo all this good work, but I'm thinking this might help. If only I could set up timed traffic lights along the whole thing. Turn along out. Right, those need to get rid of. Do not want. Do not want. All of that. Maybe I should fix this. I want people to give preferential treatment to this junction, so let's just get rid of that. See what that does for things. It puts traffic lights back in for one, the feckers. There we go. But it means that traffic will now have to go around to the next thing. So I might cut it down there. Because those are very close together. I shouldn't have put them that nearby. Any of these little cut-throughs as well. There's some cut-through roads in places. I'm sure I put them in. Yeah, these. No, they're coping well. That junction hasn't improved much, but that's largely due to this. So if I just stop people from changing lanes down here, that might help. Not so bad going that way, but better to be thorough and get it right. Because it's that, look, that there is causing all kinds of trouble. Come on. Just makes a mess of it. It'd be good if I could just... Actually, no, you can set the rules, can't you? They're not parking restrictions. Vehicle restrictions. Where are we? Enable despawning, clear traffic. Is it this one? Junction restrictions. Now, only let me do it at the bloody junction. Oh, fine, so I have to do this manually. It's a shame you can't do this at every node. It really is. There we are. Now people will have to get in lane on the lead up to it. So they will have to... I mean, they can get in lane there. But it should make a hell of a difference. Now, the other thing to look for is any bus stops I've put in that are ridiculously close to junctions, because that will cause issues. That will definitely cause it. Right, this doesn't look too bad. That looks alright. Maybe we could put in a better way of them getting there. But I mean, the traffic there isn't too heavy, so it doesn't matter so much. Just move that one down a little bit. Right, this pink one is probably a bit close to the junction. Because that's traffic backing up there, isn't it? Right. That's fine. Coleridge Street. Do you know, it's not too bad over this side. I mean, that needs clearing up, clearly. What have I got going on here? Did I put anything? Yeah, if I put a metro in here, I can cut down on where the pink goes. So let's do that. That should fix some of the traffic problems here. If I just... like that. And then... just at various stops all the way down here. I might put it on the inside. Just for convenience sake. There. And then we're going to want one all the way down here. That's causing the thing's causing trouble there. That'll do. And then I would have said there as well. One either side wouldn't hurt, would it? Let's hook these up. Let's get these all hooked up. Ooh. Yeah. Crap. I mean, this needed to be done. I've been messing around a little bit, experimenting. So, in me downtime, away from recording, and I think I've got a good idea of what needs to be done. There's no perfect solution. Anyone that's ever played this game will tell you there is no actual solution to all your traffic problems. But, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Just means you've got to be a bit more creative. Nope, apparently that didn't like that. Get rid of that. Didn't like what I just did. I'll do. And then join that in straight line, if you please. Nope. Come on. Doesn't like me. Slope too steep. What slope? Oh, hang on. We had it there for a minute. There we go. And now connect that up to... let's put another one in here. Oh, God, I don't want it to be... There we are. That kind of angle is perfect. There we go. Okay. You know, people hate you putting in these things, but once they're actually up and running, you put the lines in, I actually quite like you for it. There we go. Right, so we want... Come this way. To that one. To this one on the way in. On there. On there. On there. On there. And back you come, visiting them all. It's the thing, we don't want it to just run in one direction. We want it to pick up and drop off in both directions. There we go. And then drop off there. There we go. Now, one thing I should probably tamper with is this, because I don't believe for a minute that this is true. Oh, capacity 100. Must mess with it anyway. That was like set to 30, like buses. I mean, that seems ridiculously low. Buses shouldn't be 100. Buses should be 90. Have I been messing with this? I must have been. Part of my experimentation, I just don't remember doing it. But yeah, I would have thought a carriage like that could hold a lot more people in them, because they're bigger than buses. They are. They're just huge. You can fit a lot of people in them. Right. So we've got that going on. Traffic there is horrendous. Maybe what I need to do is get rid of this straight shot. That'll... I mean, because that can be the problem. I mean, T-junctions cause far fewer traffic problems than crossroads do. Just a simple fact. It's a simple fact. Right, that bus stop needs to move because that is far too close to the junction. Let's just grab that and pull it down that way. And I think I could encourage buses to go even further afield. No, I'm not gonna. But that shouldn't be there either. That should be there. That should be there. Yes, people aren't going to be happy that I've pulled their thing away from them, but, you know, needs must. And let's make this something pretty. Let's put in a footpath. Put in a footpath like that. And fill the gap with trees. Oh, good grief. Too big, too big. There we are. There we go. That to me looks nice. Looks very, very nice. Excellent. So that should attract some more people. That'll fill up, and then we can drop some of the pink buses over this side. Just need them to go along here, drop off, and then come back. What I'm gonna need a cut through here, I think, just for buses. Just for buses, so the buses can do a loop. Yeah, I'm gonna put in. That's a nice one, isn't it? Right, there's a node there that'll do nicely between two bus stops. Like that. Yes, I lose some houses, but that's fine. Vehicle restrictions. No one other than SOS vehicles and buses can use this one. Here we are, all the way to the junction. Perfect. Don't want traffic lights. No traffic lights. Let's deal with this now then. That can be fine there. Where's the next pink one? We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of... Is there a pink one here as well? There. There and there. Because, I mean, I'm hoping this will take up the slack on that now. And there's also the little local routes that people can use that don't use that bridge where all the traffic's backing up. Yeah, I'm doing well now. Here we are. Yes. Excellent, right. Get rid of that one. The pink one there. Yep, get rid of that. Buses now come down there, so I'm on a roll. Get that one. Get rid of that one. We can leave them there, can't we? Yeah, we can. That's fine, because now they basically just come and do a loop here, which should cut down the amount of passengers they have to deal with, which might mean I need fewer buses. There's some of them running back to the depot now. And hopefully this thing will take up the slack. There you go, it's already taken up some passengers, which gets people off the road. Getting people off the road is a good thing. Oh my god, why would traffic do that? Oh, we're going to have to mess with this entire bridge. Okay. Let's work on the nodes. So, we want that and that and that. Oh dear. We're going to have to do this for every single junction. Right, you guys come that way. You guys come this way. You go that way. Oh, see, this is a tedious part that I don't like appearing in my main videos because it feels like I'm wasting time that could be better spent on actually developing the city. You can see this huge demand for stuff. Huge demand for things and stuff of that nature. These things. Residential, industrial and commercial. I can't even explain it, can I? Oh, missed one. Oh god, that bus just did a U-turn. Alright. Now we have to make sure that no bus stops are being interfered with here. Now the bus can change lanes easily enough. Right, let's set up some priorities. Where's the priority signs? There you are. Give way. Stop and stop. There we are, that should help. That's a bus not on a route. Yep. Return to depot. Perfect. Well, they're all giving way and they're all stopping, so that's no good. Let's go to that then. Maybe some traffic lights will do. Where are the time traffic lights? Time traffic lights, right. So, if I set up time traffic lights, we'll let it do that for 3 seconds. Add. Then let's add another step. Let's get rid of them. Turn them off. Let you guys go. And that lets you change mode. The ones that can go that way. We let that work for, say, 15 seconds. There we go. Add the next one. You go red, you go green, and you go green. Oh yeah? We want you to go straight on, not turn. Oh, that's that one. We want that like that. There we go. That's fine. Add that one in. So what have we got? We've got that. Got that. I want to add one more. Add node. I want them to go, them to stop. They're all going. This one here can turn left. Yes. Right. Now we might have to mess with the timings, but let's go for it. Let's see how it works out. Oh, come. Stop. Edit that one. Yeah, they should all be. Oh, forget it. Right, let's start. So there's no green man coming on, which is weird. There we go. So all that traffic can go, and it gets 15 seconds in which to do it. Traffic may build up along here, but once we've finished all of this, that shouldn't be an issue. Let's get rid of that. I'm learning how to get rid of that menu at long last as well. That was a pain in the feckin' ass. Right, we don't want anyone changing lanes down here. Really do not. It causes all kinds of traffic problems. All kinds. There we go. I don't like how everyone's using this one lane as well. I mean, I know restricting their ability to change lanes seems counterintuitive, but why? Oh, why would you do it that way? The traffic lights seem to be having some effect. Some effect. That's fine. You guys, don't go changing lanes. Don't go changing lanes. Never change lanes. Never surrender. No, wait, that's not how it goes, is it? Yeah, click. Okay. Okay, we is learning. That's fine. And these lights let me go. Perfect. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? Is the timing just not long enough? Start. Skip. Skip. Maybe that needs to be... Huh. Intriguing. Why does it only last for that long? Skip, skip. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Why is it not lasting? I'm gonna have to edit it, aren't I? Right, edit. Minimum time 10. Save. Minimum time 10. Save. Minimum time 10. Just that's the trouble. You see, it changes too quickly. Right, start now. Skip and skip. Here we go. Skip. Perfect. And that's letting the traffic through. Minimum of 10, and it's managing it. Ah, it's people changing lanes here. Right. Okay, we will stop that then. See, this is sometimes you just have to watch the traffic. I mean, I haven't got any proper reporting tools, but I should fix this. Yeah. I should fix that problem. Right, is anyone still doing anything ridiculous up here? Yes, you're all changing lanes there. Well, stop that immediately. Get in lane. In fact, ideally, you want people to be getting in lane at the previous junction. You see, that's the way you want it done. So when they first get on the road, and then there's no lane changing at all, which means you don't get things like this happening. And it's easier to manipulate them from the way you lay out the junction itself, or the junction ahead, because people make the decision the junction before. Because this is just ridiculous. Traffic doesn't behave like this. I mean, you do get that occasional arsehole that just pushes in, but people don't just suddenly go, yep, just for no particular reason, I'm going to now cut across all 4 lanes. They do it gradually. You know? It's just the way it works. Come on. There we go. So now, in theory, I've done that. And if I make that one exclusively for going that way, then I do this, and then that, and then that. Okay. Now what I need to do is give them that. Give them that. And then that. That works. And then from here, make that straight on, or that way. Make these ones cover the rest. I mean, it looks messy, but trust me, that should work. We should see a reduction in... Yeah, look how much that's come down. I mean, it's caused a bit of a problem along here, but not a huge one. The traffic's still behaving badly. But just removing their ability to change lanes at stupid places like this fixes so much. They make the decisions at the junction, and that makes the traffic flow better, because it's already being daft there. What on earth is happening there? What are you doing? What is that all about? Get out of the way. Why is it trapped there? Huh. Well, that's bizarre. Oh, there we go. Oh, changed his mind. Awesome. So that should in theory cut down on some traffic issues. This here is definitely not helping. What are we waiting there for? I told it to put a stop sign in. Hang on a minute. No, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. What if I... see, that's... Can't get rid of that, can I? Alright. Alright. So this is everyone wanting to go that way. And I could, in the same vein, put a bypass in completely down to here. From up here somewhere. I don't want to make that more than it is, but... There's no cut-throughs here, are there? That might have helped. If I put a cut-through just straight there. So say, for example, like this. And then out like that. And then out here, put in the magic 4-lane road, like that. What do you think? What do you guys think that'll be? Think that'll be any good? Or maybe just stick with this sort. Just the regular sort. No, I want it to be two-way, that much is obvious. And then... Let's go under the ground for once. Like that. It's an interesting time. We'll see if anyone starts giving preferential treatment to that route. So what I could also do is increase the speed limit here from 60 to 100. I mean, again, it gets people onto it a little bit sooner. Onto this down here. Gives a cut through that's away from the motorway. Takes some pressure off this junction, basically. But yeah, that's working, isn't it? It's working quite nicely. Now, why the green needs to go across there now, I do not know. We could force the green to go that way. There's no junction there. Oh, it figured it out. Look, it figured it out. It's eventually going to change. Hang on, where's it go? Yes! Yes, that's what we want. That's what we want. Perfect. Awesome. So the green buses are going to start going that way, which takes some pressure off the junction in itself. If I'd made that two-way, I could have had the pink going all the way along there and moving them from here entirely. But no, that's coping now. That's coping now. So what else is a mess? What else do we need to fix? Do you know? I think, for the most part, we're on top of it. There's still this. Still this. Not sure what's causing all that. It's this, isn't it? Wow, okay, it's that. The feck? Let's just get rid of that. Oh, alright. What on earth? What are we waiting for? Is everyone going this way? They're going that way. What's causing these traffic jams? Everyone trying to get out here. Oh, this. Okay, so if we fix this... Right, so get rid of that. We can fix that by bringing a junction in straight off there, can't we? Just an emergency... Well, not an emergency slip road, but just an escape route from, say, here. To say... What do we think? Now I could also stop people turning that way, force them to go. What on earth? Did that one just come in there and then go that way? Are they coming in and then coming out again? I think they are. Keep an eye on them. You guys coming in? No? Must just be a quirk of my eyes. Yeah, they're coming in and going that way. So we can fix that by doing this. Because that seems to be holding up a bit of traffic. Yeah, like that. Forcing people to go that way. And that'll let them off. Why you would come along there now, I do not know. If they go like that... Oh, and this bus stop doesn't help. Alright. Is that bus stop too close to the junction? We can move it. We can move them both, like this. Boom, and boom, to there. Why is the red one doing that? I understand... Literally nothing. There's nothing up here that it needs to come up here for. What the fuck? Is it that one? Oh yeah. Huh. Comes down there. Comes along there. Why the hell would you do that? Down it comes. Yeah, that fixed that. So if we have it do it there on that route. Okay, that's fine. It comes down and round and... Yeah, it deals with most of our problems, doesn't it? Still this oddity, but I think that was there from the design. Yeah, look, that's improving traffic a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe a road right the way down the middle would help. I know it cuts into a lot of what we're actually producing, but I'm willing to take the hit for that. Why is it still all going the long way around? There's no reason you would. A lot of that's coming in and going... Well, it was trying to go that way, wasn't it? So it might just clear up given time. Wow. There's a lot of traffic coming in and out of here. Maybe... Where's it going from here? That's just it trying to get in, isn't it? We're not cleaned up a little bit. It's cleared that up nicely. Should improve things here as well. You're all just trying to get back on the motorway, aren't you? Hang on a sec then. Let's block this road off to anything but heavy traffic. See what difference that makes. Right, SOS, right, lorries, buses. Oh yeah. There we go. Right, let's see what difference that makes. I'm not averse to despawning it all and then coming back to it. Or maybe there's just not enough volume on here. Well, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I just need better roads here. Is that... No, that's fine. Alright. Could have sworn there were traffic lights there, but nope. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's cleared up, hasn't it? That's cleared that up. Okay, so things are improving. That'll run down eventually, which will have a knock-on effect on all of this. That's calmed right down. Yeah, it has. Now these ones are coming in this way, which is going to save this junction here. That's fine, that's fine. We can live with that. Well, maybe a freight service would help as well. Maybe. See, I don't know if that reduces the number of lorries or increases the number of lorries. I don't know how freight affects industry. I'll have to look into that. That's pretty good for now, isn't it? Yeah, we'll leave it there. That's calming down, and it'll continue to calm down. We can probably put that road back to how it was. Let's go for it. Right. Not so much an issue now. I mean, if they're coming in, they go that way. It's taking traffic off of that, isn't it? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Maybe not have that there. Maybe pull that back down a little bit. Just away from the junction. There we go. Leaves these somewhat unserviced, but I don't think they'll mind too much. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? That's backing up a little bit, but it's flowing in nicely. Just taking the pressure off of that. Alright. Traffic's flowing again. I mean, that's a bit of a mess, but that's just waiting to turn, isn't it? I think we can fix that one in the same way I mended the other one. Let's just pause time a minute. Bring this down to here. Say about halfway. And then from here, there we are, that's the one. Maybe the 2-lane slip road. There we are, there's that one. And then just takes the focus off the junction, right? Where's the not vehicle restrictions, not parking restrictions, it's priority signs, there we are. So we want you to give way, we want you to give way, we want you to give way, and we want you to give way. Right, let's let things go again. Flow a bit, people! We don't want shit like that happening either. People, you need to get in lane when it's appropriate to. Let's sort the roundabout out. That'll be the last thing I do, I swear. Right, you guys come down. Yeah. And then go that way. You stay in that lane. I'll pull over. Entirely your choice. We need traffic in this lane to be able to pull over into the next one, but we need people to not be overtaking here. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll just get rid of these nodes, these ones, so they can't overtake anywhere other than in those specific places. Can't change lanes even, because it's not technically not overtaking, is it? Come on, get in there. There we go. They're fine, they're fine. There's nothing there. There's one there, we'll get rid of that. Go. So if they do their changes coming onto the thing, I mean, this should be enough to... There's that. Then, if anyone wants to go any other way, there's that. Okay, and then we get rid of the turning here, so they do it when they decide which lane they want to be in from down here. There we go. Actually, no, we'll leave it be. We'll leave it. Right, I don't want that one turning in though. I want that one to specifically go that way. So everyone is turning in from this lane. There we are. So that lane will be left alone unless they want to come off the motorway. Should help. I could do something similar here because these junctions, clearly they treat them by give way as default. A lot of them just stop even when the way is clear, whereas when it's like this, they don't seem to consider it as much. I'll just sort this one out as well. You're not going to bother with that. You're going to do that. There we go. They're fine. You guys as well. We want that. We don't want this coming in that way. So let's just... I mean, that, to my mind, that should fix this sort of road. You know? It should fix it. Remains to be seen if it actually does. No one can change lane part way around there. Don't want them changing lane on the slip road. I don't mind if they change lane on the slip road down, but I want them to have made up their mind which way they're going to go before they actually join this road, which just forces them to do. And I think that makes traffic flow better. I don't know for sure, but already that roundabout seems distinctly better. The traffic coming off isn't queuing as much, and I mean, all these look, just these few minor changes, and look how much better everything's flowing. We'll leave them. I need to remember those traffic lights are there, but that fixed a lot. I mean, if we really consider what the traffic was doing, how much it was backed up all around here, but now look at it, it's moving, and here as well. And then especially, it was queuing all the way down to here. I mean, it's still a little slow in places. I think that's just because I haven't removed the traffic lights. There we are. Let's get rid of some of these lights. There we go. There we are. But I think that's had quite a profound effect on things. I think it's fair to say we've done well here. We've done good. Let's get rid of the traffic lights. Perfect. Now this isn't a problem because it's still flowing. It is still flowing. Now that still looks like crap as well. That is not a natural angle for a motorway. I mean, apart from the start of the M62, which actually does do that. So I think we'll let it be. Oh, look at that view. But yeah, that's all the traffic gone. Pretty much. Pretty much. We'll see how it shapes up in the long run, but for now that'll do. That'll definitely do. Till next time, guys. Take care, have fun, and ta-ra. If you enjoy my efforts to be vaguely entertaining, you can now support me on Patreon. $1, a pound, a yen, a euro, whatever you've got, whatever you can spare, all helps. Over 1 million fed. Thank you for watching, and ta-ra.